Should be able to speak now. I've got nothing here. Yeah, okay, I can hear myself. That's fine. All right. So, hello, welcome. We're here with attempt number 2 on Honkai Star Rail. Now, we did try going into the game for the first time for PlayStation last night, but then I kind of got disappointed with the 1.4 update. Supposedly it was 1.4, so hey, I wasn't able to do it. But here we are. We're gonna get in now. I just want to clarify. I am gonna try and now. I believe there is a way to get the credits before you start your journey on the Astral Express, which is the train that you see. Which is the train that you see. I'm gonna try and get that. I'm gonna try and get those credits, and the way you got to get those credits is being, a researcher instead of going on this train. I believe you got to talk to her, who was a doll. Then you got to talk to the lead researcher, then talk to Himiko, and you basically got to get them all to basically agree to your wishes. But we are gonna see. So let's go. The fucking graphics.
Seems I came at a bad time.
No. I think you couldn't have timed it better. 23:47:15 system time. Very punctual, Kafka.
Elio always tells the exact future. So what's with the explosion just now? Was that also part of his script?
23:44:59 system time. The pulses from the explosion cause a massive breakdown from the master control system.
Alright, so Square is that as auto? Okay, so the start button is the auto. L1 brings up the recap. Okay.
No, the Antimatter Legion did it. They completely invaded the space station 2 system hours ago.
Alright, so do we need to fight the Legion?
I don't know. Elio didn't say anything about it, so it doesn't matter.
Got it. So from now on, I'll be in charge of this operation.
Copy. Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
Sorry, I'm afraid there is not much I can do for you. Our task this time is just to place the target properly. But if you want to go look for some fun yourself, I won't stop you. I mean, after all. After all, Elio didn't put it in the script. Why would it matter?
Ooh.
May as well kill them all.
Alright, use square for a basic attack.
This won't take long.
Okay. Wow, you really feel how slow it is. L to select the enemy. Okay. Try and go for your skill. Okay, so you tap it. I don't need to hold it. And there's no jumping in this game either. Oh.
Who's this? Herta?
Yeah.
She looks so young. She was already famous in the last Amber era, no? She has to be at least 100 years old.
She's a member of the Genius Society and an emanator of Noose the Erudition. She could probably age backwards if she wanted.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I seem to recall that over half of the Genius Society's 80-odd members had a normal death. Wasn't there someone who lived for a dozen days or so? What was their name?
That's pretty normal. Aren't the immortal bosses in games always waiting for the protagonist to come kill them? Immortality is not always a good thing.
Oh, what an alliance joke.
Okay, so I can walk.
When did the Antimatter Legion become so weak?
I could only attract this much. Did you really want the entire Legion to come here?
This lot won't be able to slow down the Astral Express crew.
Relax. A Doomsday Beast is also here.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a bit of fun. Huh. Okay. Okay, so big middle button is the map. Okay. The fuck? Who?
This is Xander. Xander 1 Kuwabara, the first genius in history.
The one who supposedly created Noose?
Yeah, that's him. If the legends are true, then he was a man who created an Eon.
Well, they better be false. I don't want to be a Xandar hunter.
No. That one's a shortcut wheel. Fucking. Yep. Who are you? Aiden.
Who's this?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
Who's this old guy with a white beard?
No idea. A society member?
The fuck? Polka? Who?
I know this person. She's the Lord of Silence. Polka Kakamand. You see? Her face is all blank. She had destroyed all of her own portraits and sculptures in the entire universe.
I'm not interested. Hurry up with our real business.
I actually didn't do this when I had it on the phone. Screwed him.
Hey, Silverwolf, look. It's Skrullum, your good old opponent.
Huh? I told you already. I didn't know it was him.
Oh, that battle was how Alio got his eyes on you. Imagine someone actually able to crack Skrullum's code. First Skrullum, then Herta. But there's probably no one else in the universe who offended two genii in such quick succession. It must be destiny.
Ugh. Seems like I'm the real Destiny slave here.
Quit your whining. Alright, come in the Kafka. Take out a lone Void Ranger in it's just a warm-up. Okay. The enemy is now within the character's attack range. Press square. Ooh.
That breathing sensation. Remember it.
All characters possess a powerful ultimate, which can be used when their energy is full. Alright. You can really tell that they want you to fucking speed us up. Press L2 and hold.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Okay, so L2 and L2 then square.
Cleaning up other people's mess isn't in my job description. You know, Hofstra?
Hello, Silver Wolf. Well,
Yeah. Where did you send it, Silverwolf?
I suppose in my case, it's hello again.
It's not important. You care about where that Void Ranger ended up?
Of course not. I'm just amazed at this fancy technique of yours, as usual.
Just a little trick of tampering with the data of reality. I wouldn't call it fancy.
What were you looking at so intently just now? Let me see.
Herta's Toys, a catalog featuring the space station's collection of rare items. They've got a lot of interesting gadgets.
Like what?
There's this gun. It can rate any creature within its crosshair as a score from 0 to 100.
Doesn't sound very interesting.
Aren't you curious about how much you would score? I kinda wanna know mine.
Fine, I guess we can swing by and play with it if it's not too far. What's our destination?
Go down the corridor behind the door on the left. There's a room where some kind of rare item is stored.
So that's where the Stellaron is.
Cancer of all worlds.
That's where we can find out where the Stellaron is.
Silver Wolf has joined your team temporarily. Okay. Alright. Is there anything around here I could pick up? Investigate. Emergency evacuation flashed on the display. Front of house reception carried out. Okay. What's this? Collect that. Okay. There we go. So I can't jump. Oh. Pull you up. Screen. Welcome to Herta Space Station. Here you can savor the bounty of the ocean of knowledge. Please also beware of the risk of drowning.
Oh, this hint is useless.
Who knows what's in the brains of those following the erudition?
My MS is 35. That's not a safe number. You got to get up at 6 a.m. One Stellar Jade. Yeah, this game does Stellar Jades instead of Primos.
The central area of the space station is up ahead. There will be lots of Legion Void Rangers there.
Okay.
Hitting it. Characters and enemies act in sequence from the top. Okay. Ultimates are not affected by the action order and can be used in any time. Okay.
This won't take long.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Oh.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Go leave by 6:20. Okay. There we are. Why do you need to walk there?
Hold it. Someone or something is up ahead.
Looks like we're the ones getting ambushed.
But they're the ones getting besieged.
Oh. How long's the walk? Skill points, no, the combat resource shared for the whole team.
You took the bait just like that.
All skill points have been used. Skill cannot be used when insufficient skill points are present. Hour and a half by walking? I'm not even going to talk about your mother in this case.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Not a single soul here. Impressive evacuation work. Did Herta organize it herself?
According to the access history, she hasn't logged in here for over 6 months. The evacuation was directed by the acting lead researcher, a girl named Asta.
It doesn't ring a bell. Oh, right. Elio said we wouldn't run into Herta. It seems she really isn't here. Where's the Stellaron?
I like how Stellaron is known as the cancer of all worlds.
Info about the location of the Stellaron, which means in the future he foresees.
We would find the Stellaron in a non-physical way.
This space station is packed with extraordinary objects. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one that can make it happen.
Hiding something extraordinary with something extraordinary. This is pretty Herta. I assume you know what to do. I mean, you've read the catalog for quite a while.
I've got all the clues we need. The only piece missing is a simple trick. Help me investigate the terminal in this room. Our item might be inside.
Okay, the stage is yours.
Help me investigate the terminal in this room. Our item might be inside.
Alright. So investigate this.
Huh? I can't see the memory storage for this terminal.
This is the monitoring room. They must have deleted the records and made a run for it. Classic.
Okay. Mine.
I can see the whole space station on the surveillance screen, but not the Stellaron.
Even if you could, it'd be a trap. Herta doesn't display her collections. Make your way over here then. There's no point in trying to search like this.
Okay.
So, got a master plan? I'm all ears.
It's a matter of hacking the surveillance system directly.
Aha, I see. Herta's collections aren't in the system, so anything unaffected should be our target.
Simple, crude, but effective. Look, found it.
You found a screen? Investigating a screen.
What's this?
Item number 211. Line spot. A simple light deflecting field. It allows an object in its field to pass unnoticed, but if a different item ceases to be obvious, the object gets revealed.
So, Herta hides her collection with something as simple as this?
The simplest method is the hardest to spot. Isn't that our motto?
Ooh. Alright.
Strange thing number 2.
The data suggests it's just an ordinary hologram, but it has an added layer.
Let's take a look. Don't worry, this place won't be our grave.
Okay, let's investigate.
Interesting.
Ooh.
She's a member of the Genius Society, all right.
The Stellaround is up ahead. Let's hurry.
Sparkle, shiny. Can press the controller.
It has its own security system. I guess even for her, a Stellaron is no ordinary rarity.
Can you get it?
Of course. Even the genius Herta can't compete with me when it comes to hacking.
Good. Then I'll also count on you with the preparation of the receptacle.
The receptacle's ready. Your decision.
Ah.
Elio said this decision will bring about lots of changes.
He also said, it must be you who makes it.
Wait, why has it got to be Kafka that makes it? Is there a reason? Remember there being dialogue about this, right? Like, where she takes a while to actually choose.
Why are you standing around? Having second thoughts?
Yeah, we've always been the ones taking Stellarons. It's the first time we're giving one out.
Okay, that's fair. I'll try to sleep because I'm going to need it.
You're gonna think for this long? Didn't make up your mind when you got out of bed this morning?
Don't hurry me, Silverwolf. This is a big decision.
Yeah, what gender does everyone want to play as, you know? Like...
Come on, I'll pick for you. This one. Yeah, this one.
Silverwolf, did you forget that I must be the one to make this decision?
I think Silverwolf is just getting sick and tired. Alright, I'm gonna flip... Nah. Is there any more? Like of how fucking Silverwolf says this one, like as if we know what one she's pointing at. We're gonna go with Stell. We're going with Stell. The receptacle cannot be changed after verification. I mean, that's fine.
Want to give her a new name?
Just keep it to the channel. There we go. We're going with a female.
Does she remember?
I'll remember you.
Time to get up. Oh.
I actually had the male version on the mobile. Kafka?
Great. So you remember me.
She does not look happy.
Listen, you are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here, or what you're going to do next. You think I look familiar, but you're not sure if you should trust me. None of that matters. All you need to know is that I'm leaving, and you will be left all alone on this space station. From now on, you needn't think about your past or doubt yourself. Listen, in the near future, you will encounter all kinds of perils and hardships, but you will also have many wonderful experiences. You'll meet companions who will treat you like family and embark on surreal adventures with them.
Yeah, that's what we're meant to do.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve. This is your future that Elio has foreseen. Do you like it?
I actually don't know who Elio is. I have no idea.
The next stop to pave the way for the future that is written. It's like weaving brocade. You and I can only add one gold thread each time, but eventually we will make a gorgeous pattern.
How long do you think you need? According to the script, the Astral Express crew is arriving soon. We should avoid being seen by them.
I know, Silverwolf. Just give me another minute. I must leave now. Don't worry, someone will come and find you very soon. Just go with them. You won't remember a thing except me. When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Weren't their coordinates sent out from the space station?
Who cares? They're here and alive. Do they look like a mannequin to you?
Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
Huh? I've never done it before. Don Hung, you do it. Wait, stop it. They're awake.
Thank fuck for that. I was gonna get scared. Wait, why are you trying to do CPR while I'm sitting up?
Right? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name? Aw, this isn't good. Can you try harder? I'm sure you can at least remember your name.
Nice to meet you. My name's Don Hung, and this is March 7th. This space station was just attacked by the Antimatter Legion. We came to help with the rescue at the request of lead researcher Asta.
Goons owned by the destruction. You're lucky the most dangerous Lord Ravager among them isn't around. Just some nasty minions. We'll take those invaders out soon. Don't worry.
So what's my weapon? Asta?
Huh? A petite cutie with pink hair? Madame Herta appointed her to be the acting lead researcher. That girl really needs to step up. I can't believe her own employee doesn't even know her name.
Huh?
Back to the master control zone. Asta and the other researchers have gathered there.
Plus, that's where we parked the Astral Express. Don't you worry. We'll protect you from the monsters and clear up this mess. Don Hung and I are members of the Astral Express crew.
Who?
Well, the Express has some dealings.
I mean, I know, but-
with Herta. so we come to visit the space station from time to time.
I see.
We just so happened to arrive during this invasion. Of course, as a crew of heroes, we're happy to lend a hand. Yeah.
I have a love for
you've never
March
seen it?
7th.
The Express comes here every once in a while.
It's a unique train that can travel between the stars with the power of the Trailblaze Eon.
I'll show you once we're back to the Master Control Zone.
Makes me feel sad I'll go with a female on this one.
You and March go back together.
Oh well.
Arlan from the security department lost contact in the vicinity. I need to find him first.
Oh, alright. You stay safe. Maybe you should bring this. The Legion are rampaging through the space station like a pack of wolves. This trip won't be a walk in the park. It's better if you have something to protect yourself.
I'm gonna take a
Just
bat.
a suggestion, though. You're safe as long as you stick with me.
I'm gonna take a bat. View details of all unlocked characters. Okay. Right. Detailed information about characters. Okay. Each character has their own type. Is a fit. Each character has their own path. Follows the path of destruction. Characters come with different in different types and follow different paths. Okay, cool. Now what the fuck's in here? Okay. Leave and see what's going on outside. Well, this is my birthing room. What are you? Kuro that has been contained. Okay. Curio 269, a joy filtration set. Okay. Alright, I should get moving.
This place is full of fancy little gadgets. Herta's collection. I really don't get why she'd go out of her way to collect them and then leave them here to gather dust.
Yeah.
It's the Antimatter Legion. So these crazy jerks made it all the way here. Watch this.
There we are. Just gonna shoot it in the face. Alright.
Let's make it quick.
The type icon indicates the enemy's weakness type. The white bar below the weakness types indicate the enemy's toughness. Using attacks of the same type as weak will deplete the enemy's toughness. Okay. Use physical attacks to inflict weakness break, causing enemies to bleed.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
The power of cuteness.
Let's go.
Smack him.
You're
Nice.
stronger than you look. Seem to be quite the fighter.
Is that where we're going?
So we'll take that elevator on the central platform to go down to the Master Control Zone. Do you know the way?
I don't.
I noticed that you're not wearing the space station staff uniform.
Took you this
Do
long?
you really work here?
Nope.
Memory loss. must have been injured. Never mind. I won't ask.
What a time to be alive, huh?
about it. Let's go. I'll take you to the safe zone.
I'll take those. What can I investigate? None. Hey, shoot it! Any weakened staff can be viewed after approaching them. After entering a battle with attack... I think done that already. Let's just shoot it.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Night problem is locked on by the enemy and will be attacked first. March follows the path of preservation and can protect allies.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Take this!
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
It's a powerful character that follows the path of destruction. Ultimate offers two powerful attack modes, single and multi-target. No point.
Sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
There we are.
My turn.
Batter up!
Better up.
Run.
Right, I know how that works. Yep, those will heal you. Is there anything else I can run into? Treasure there. She does not look impressed.
I knew it.
It's broken?
But it wasn't me. The Antimatter Legion must have broken it. Too bad Don Hung's.
What, me? It was them.
He's like a walking encyclopedia. He knows a ton of complicated stuff. Maybe even elevator repair.
I don't know that one.
Oh, hello.
Whoa! Why are you here? And how did you get here before us?
I took another route to the upper level, and I saw you guys from up there.
Fair enough.
Arlan is in the control room. He's been injured, but not fatally.
You found him. Will he know what to do about this elevator?
I suppose as the head of the security department, he should know.
That's one way to put
Let's
it.
go talk to him.
Don Hong. Change your team lineup to meet different kinds of challenges. Okay. I want that one. Add character. Okay. Well, what now? Okay. Select level up. I got level heal him up first. What about me? Excuse me. Me first. Thank you. Alright. Technique. Technically, a special ability used for exploration. March 7th to gain an edge in combat. Okay. Let's got extra range. Can I speed up yet? No. Can randomly freeze an enemy when the battle starts.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's go. Take this!
It's too late to repent.
There we go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Hey, you're all together?
I mean, you're standing.
Yep, we're from the Astral Express.
Well, there you are.
Did Madame Herta send you to help?
It's just a coincidence. We came to deliver the rare relic Herta trusted us to find. We didn't expect to arrive during an invasion.
Why is the Antimatter Legion targeting you guys? It seems they just ignored the surface of the planet and came straight to the space station.
I have no idea. The Legion came at a very suspicious time, almost right after the security system suddenly failed. Lead researcher Asta immediately began to organize the evacuation. I was supposed to cover everyone as they evacuated, but I didn't expect to end up failing in this task.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Your leg and dominant hand were injured. It was a wise decision to hide here and avoid a head-on encounter with the Legion.
Yeah, most of the staff have been evacuated safely. So right now our highest priority is to return to the Master Control Zone and plan a counterattack. So, do you know how to use the elevator? I couldn't start it.
After the evacuation was complete, the elevators were all shut down to keep the Legion away from the Master Control Zone. Since Lady Asta sent you to look for me, I assume she must have given you the encryption key for accessing the elevator system?
Oh, right. She did give me some sort of card.
March.
So do you have it?
Where did I put it?
You...
Lost it?
Here it is.
I've got to be a lot more louder than the game, right?
Now that we found the key, we should get going. We can use that console over there to unlock the elevator.
Let's go.
Hold on. I only activated the elevator on the highest floor. We'll have to go there to use it. Because I mustn't give the Legion any chance to reach the Master Control Zone by the elevator. I must ensure the safety of the station staff. So I'll have to trouble you to take a bit of a detour. Apologies.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
My leg is injured. I'd only slow you down. I'll stay here and shut down the elevator once you've made it to the Master Control Zone.
Am I louder than the game?
You won't slow
Like
us
that
down,
much louder?
and you should be able to shut down the elevators from the Master Control Zone, right?
Agreed. She and I made it here safely, and now we've also got Danhung. We're more than enough to protect you. Let us worry about the Antimatter Legion. You just follow us and keep yourself alive.
You can use me as a crutch.
Aren't you a nice kid?
Thank you.
Fuck you calling me a kid for, March? Fucking primo gem. Okay. Oh. We're a bit louder in the game, yes. I'm not too loud though. Just talking like this, like kind of monotone, not too loud. Where am I going? Ooh, screen. The entire screen is filled with surveillance screens, none of which show anything unusual. Something is flashing in our bottom right corner and a strange icon in the taskbar. Alright, cool. Ooh, I can shoot you. Don't touch me, I'm fabulous.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Was the game quiet?
Running into me.
Is the game quiet? Fuck. I'll see what I can do.
It's hot now.
Is it that hard to hit the game? It does sound a bit low, even in my earphones.
Take this.
You can't run.
Lemon Sea? Never heard of it.
But is it clear, or does it sound low?
My turn.
Batter up.
It just sounds low. Alright. Maybe.
The repulsion bridge has been shut down.
But that's a bit annoying though.
Yes, to stall the enemy, more or less.
Treasure. It's not bad enough to worry too much
I
over.
have no interest in stoking conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
You can actually stop it mid-animation.
Gotta try
I
hard
see.
sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You couldn't have done it without me.
Going up. Huh?
Hey, these shiny things. Are these light cones? I thought only the Interastral Peace Corporation had rare stuff like this.
No. Light cones are Garden of Recollection technology. They allow you to carry memories around. Very potent enhancement items. I heard the corporation paid a lot for the usage rights, but I've no idea how Herta managed to get hold of one.
They were acquired legitimately. That's all I can say. Take them. They're very useful in combat.
Just take one? Item obtained. Collapsing sky. Select me. Enter light cone. Light cones can offer stat bonuses to characters. Equip. Okay. Oh, I can do it, but I can do it. I can do it like that. Alright. Yeah, I kind of forget. It's kind of long. It really kind of has you not want to mess up. Well, in quotes, mess up.
Aw, is that it? We've reached the elevator already? That wasn't too many monsters. Ugh, probably shouldn't have said that. Might bring bad luck.
You've grown, March.
Jesus. Well, you called it, March. Good job.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Alright. Rule of force.
My turn.
Enemy is locked onto... Oh, ready to use a powerful charge attack. Use March's skill to give a shield... No, ally has been locked on.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Use real-time combat view to check character... Okay. You know what? This is something I forget about very often.
You can't run!
Oh.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Try that again!
Fucking hell.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Alright, just shoot him, March. Yeah, I'm gonna swing all three.
It's too late to repent.
Rules are made to be broken.
Batter up. Recovered from break. Do you mind?
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
You can give yourself one.
Quick.
Step aside. I have no...
Try that again.
Ooh, nice. What's your problem?
Hey, sore losers! You can't just gang up on us!
Oh. Hello. Recease.
Why does it always have to get this exciting? Anyway, at least you're back.
Mitsuru? I didn't know they had Mitsuru in this game.
March, Dunhung, you've been through a lot.
Phew. Himeko, what took you so long? That last wave of antimatter legion came at us like a swarm of locusts. Have you ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
I wouldn't have made a difference. My orbital cannon can deal with a whole bunch of enemies at once, but I couldn't just blow up the space station with it. Herta would not like that. Are you all right, Arlan? Asta's been worried about you.
I'm fine. A quick patching up will do. Thanks for asking. I'll report the situation to lead researcher Asta immediately. Bye.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Hello.
In other words, she's in charge of where the express goes.
Oh, is that it?
Hasn't been any trouble for you along the way, has she?
Think carefully about how you want to reply to that.
Never met a more reckless girl in my life. I've never met a more lively girl in my life. In that case, I'd rather not answer. Dunhong just doesn't give a shit. He's just staring off into space. Literally. And she's just kind of staring us down. Doesn't matter, raw, reckless one, more lively. I wouldn't... Is she reckless? I'll say lively.
Well, that's the joy of youth. We should take every step forward full of energy. She's a discerning one, isn't she, Donhung?
I have the right to remain silent.
No.
Look at you all. You've already gotten really close.
Try saying that again.
Asta's been worried about all of you.
Himiko has joined his team temporarily.
I don't want to die.
Just shut up. Alright, I'm coming over.
Radar tracking normal. Telemetry signal frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal levels. Our measurements predict that the Legion is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves.
Hello, Mona.
Asta, we're back.
Oh, that's Asta. Sorry.
I'm glad you're all back safe.
They're the same actor. They're the same voice actor.
Situation at the storage zone and about his injury. Thank you for all your help. In times of disaster, I realize more and more that the space station's researchers are its most valuable assets.
Yep.
Alas, we were ill-prepared for such emergencies. We should have built up our security and combat departments. But on the other hand, the entire crew of the Astral Express seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
What is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The intruder only managed to alter a small amount of data, so it was easy to fix. The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion. A broken spirit is far worse than a broken body.
True.
Let's go speak with the researchers. Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting Herta?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himiko? The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
I knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
Oh, that would be of great help.
Warp to obtain characters and light cones. Okay. Square. But it stayed blue. So I'm not getting anything. Oh, it's purple. Oh, right. I forgot everyone gets Asa. Alright, so who are these other characters? I have no fucking clue. Alright, so who's you? Jing Liu? Is that how it's pronounced? Jing Liu? I have no fucking clue. She's gotta be one from the second story, right? Probably. I can do Wait, I can do trials of them? Okay, so when I had when I had the mobile version, in terms of these characters, I had Bronya, Clara, and Young Jing. Now, supposedly, Young Jing is the same voice actor as Dia from Genshin. I don't think Bronya is, but I used to take Clara everywhere. I mean, everywhere. It was crazy. Never had you though. Apparently, she revives. Supposedly. Alright. I'll ask if I'll. No, alright, he's down there.
I'll leave the reassurance of the researchers in your hands.
Do I have
If
to?
you have any other questions, you're welcome to come to Himiko and me.
If only I caught the Antimatter Legion sooner.
How you feeling?
I'm fine. This pain is nothing, really. I'm used to it. In fact, I should be proud of it. It's a reminder of being able to protect everyone. But, don't tell lead researcher Asta what I just said.
How's Space Station?
There were a few researchers who didn't make it.
Ooh.
The rest are fine, mostly minor injuries. But I'm worried about their mental states. Most of them came to the space station because they admired Madame Herta. But now they can't reach her or even their own families. I just hope they can all survive this crisis.
Yikes. What's Asta like?
My first impression was that she was the daughter of a rich family. Owners of a big company. She was kind to me, though. When she went to the space station, I followed her.
Nah.
I don't know much about science, but I'm glad to be able to protect people in pursuit of their research.
Sounds like as if you followed her to be a bodyguard or something.
I hope all this chaos will end soon.
So do I. Okay. Oh, she's level 8. What? I'm lagging, apparently. I'm falling behind. Increase, yeah. Light cone. I thought about. Okay. Oh, so she actually has one. Increases the wearer's ultimate damage by 28%. Alright. So it does actually take a while. Going up.
I need to leave. I need to run from this forsaken... No,
Abraham?
it's impossible. I can run from yesterday. I can run from today, but tomorrow will always be one step ahead of me.
Yeah.
Look, the obstacle detection terminal has recorded 142,856 attacks. The next count will be 142,857. I know in my heart that when I see that hopelessly beautiful cyclic number, it will mean the poetic end of my life cycle.
Life is but a path to death, but not today.
How insightful. Yes, of course. The closer you approach death, the more you appreciate life.
True.
I will pull myself together. Thank you. That was kind of you.
It is true. It is actually true what the guy said, though. Only when you come closer to dying do people genuinely appreciate life. You always need bad with good. If you can't, there's no such thing as good. No, there's no such thing as fully good. There's no such thing as fully bad. It's like peace. You can't appreciate peace without without chaos. But
down, Alfred. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong.
But sometimes you need a bit. Sometimes you get more than what you are bargained for.
Thanks, kid. We're doing some pre-checks for the satellite remote sensing. I'll hold down the button to monitor the signal, and you push the control stick according to my instructions.
Okay.
But first, let's talk about the controls. Up is the spectrometer, down is the filter, left is the reference level, and right is the attenuator. Our pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter. It's quite a bit to remember. You got everything? Don't worry,
one more time.
I'll go over it again. The controls are up for the spectrometer, down for the filter, left for the reference level, and right for the attenuator.
So up, right. Alright, so up, right, left, down.
The checks have 3 steps: turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally
Up, right, down.
outputting the signal to the filter. Are you ready? Wonderful, thank you. That was very helpful of you, kid. Alfred was the researcher in charge of this. He was in the storage zone earlier. He didn't make it back. Abraham was close to him. I don't know how to tell him about it. The top priority is to preserve the space station and concentrate on the work at hand.
Indeed. Travel log. Ooh. Future market. If I stick a beauty, I'd say. Alright, where am I going? Can you look around and report to Herta? Oh, Asta, I said the wrong one. Herta's not even here yet. Oh no. Oh, and they said Doomsday, right?
Take the express and leave. I'll stay.
But...
Let's go.
It's time to kick some ass. Noose.
My zone's defense shield won't hold much longer. You all need to hurry. I'll be here. You've got to fend them off. You hurry.
We lost communications.
Are you thinking of calling back? Let me remind you, that's the Doomsday Beast, the Legion's planet destroyer.
The space station is Herta's creation. As long as the Lord Ravager doesn't intervene, there should be no problems.
But we can't just run away like this, right?
The Doomsday Beast can rip off the defense shield like tearing paper. And Herta's not here. The station's defenses are too weak to stand against the Antimatter Legion. Either way, the Legion has the blessing of the Eon Nanook.
The destruction.
They came prepared, and everyone here is not.
That's why we have to leave and take her with us.
Me?
She's that important?
Am I?
She's the one who can help us turn the tides. Of course, I may be wrong.
Of course, I could be wrong.
As you say so. All right. What should we do next?
This is the supply zone where the maintenance crew works. There's a path here that leads to the railway platform. Let's head over there and meet up with Welt.
Mr. Yang? Mr. Yang's here too? Didn't he stay on the Express?
The Astral Express tracks our coordinates in real time. And with such a huge change in the space station's movements, there's no way Mr. Yang wouldn't have noticed.
Mm-hmm. I can almost guarantee that your Mr. Yang is already on his way. Right now, we might be able to handle things if it's just the Doomsday Beast, but if the Destruction's Emanator were to appear...
I still feel that things won't be going as planned.
Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'll explain later.
Huh. But what's this? Fucking nothing.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Himiko can launch follow-up attacks during battle. Every time an ally inflicts weakness break, Himiko accumulates charge.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision! Right!
You won't get away!
The time is now.
There we are.
My turn.
And shoot it.
Take this!
I have
There we go.
something for you.
And that's the way to go to finish up.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What? Who are you to give me advice? Well, I can't get over there from here.
The exit's over there. How do we get to it?
We jump over. Oh, right. We can't. Diddle-oon, 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 diddle-oon. And just smack it at the back of the head.
You won't get away!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Conflict is what you got.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run.
Come one, come all.
There we are.
It's too late to repent.
There we go. Getting there slowly.
The story in your own way.
Okay. I kind of like the voices that they put for this game too. Just smack him over the head. Just smack the orb out of him.
You won't get away.
Oh god. Down and out.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let's make a move. I think that'd be too strong in our current state. We hit him more, baby.
Lemon Sea? Never heard of it.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Just casually drink it to you there.
It's hot now.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Oh yeah, shit. There we are.
One at a time.
Step aside.
Looks good.
Alright, so now we gotta go over there.
Keep out.
Yeah, it's the platform.
He expresses a view.
It has to be nearby. Let me go take a peek with my sharp eyes.
Yeah, the structured MC seems to heal until the light takes us. All right.
Wait, march!
The Doomsday Beast. It's really here.
Get down here!
Careful, everyone!
I try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Okay.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This search is but a vision. Front!
You won't get away.
Move carefully.
Alright, if we can break a hand. Ow. What a bitch.
Let's go. Take this! Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all. You won't get away!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn. Watch this.
Let's get the hands out the
Let's
way.
make it quick.
Tough cuts.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to put it down a bit. Anti-matter engine. Alright, let's kill it.
The time is now.
You won't get away! Batter up!
There we are. Impending doom.
Rules are made to be broken.
The
There we are.
truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This search.
Time to put it. Time to put this hand down again. Hit it.
Not one, come on.
Okay.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
There we are.
And
Putting
I'm
it
no
down.
exception.
Boom.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Alright, so we
With
Good
me
done,
out
Hong.
here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
I try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
okay.
Stay right there.
Alright,
while I
let's
get
protect
that
myself.
Let's make it quick.
Impending doom.
You can't run.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Clemency? Never heard a time as now.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This search is but a vision.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
There we go.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, let's bash it. A song of Vice and Dire.
What happened? Your story. Who is that? Reach the end of the story.
Hi?
Mr. Yang, is she...
They're okay now. Let's talk somewhere else.
Hi? Kind of forgot who that was. Shit.
Is this the space station?
Hi.
Oh, greetings.
It's good that you've made it through in one piece. You can rest easy now that the threat from the Legion has been neutralized. You're not wrong, but be careful about blurting things out loud. It could attract unwanted attention. I guess I'll leave you to rest up a bit for the time being. By the way, what's your beacon address? That way, if anything happens, I can contact you.
Exchanged phone numbers.
When you have the time. She said she had something to discuss with you.
This is done hung. Remember to go find Himiko. Wow. The idle lawns! Select and activatable. Enhance the character's abilities. That's activated. When enemies are defeated, do the Trailblazer's ultimate. 10 extra energy. Messages. Alright, so search for Himiko.
You're awake. I had Marge and Dan Hung stay by the express to keep an eye on things. It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
I've only been gone, what, a few months? And the space station is already in this state?
Welcome back, Herta. This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society number 83, Herta.
At least give me a proper introduction. Genius Society number 83? Of all my outstanding achievements, that's what you want to mention?
Space station. Herta. Your robot? Genius Society. I got the top one.
Yeah, up to speed yet? That place you all turned upside down? That's my property. So, this little twerp has the Stellaron now? Huh.
So it seems.
I'll have to take a good look.
Yeah, she only has interest in a certain amount of time.
Truly amazing. I built a whole space station just to contain this unactivated Stellaron and keep the blue from disaster. Yet someone was able to achieve that with this little twerp's body? How did they do it?
Moreover, the Stellaron is still very stable in her body.
You're right. This little one's body truly is strange.
Little ones? You're tiny. Don't call me little one. My name is Knight. Much you to discuss this right in front of me.
Alright. I got it. But I'm still gonna call you Little Twerp. The space in my brain is too valuable to store people's names.
Oh. Well, thanks for remembering my name then.
No.
That's different. We have business with each other. What was your name again?
For fuck's sake.
Forget it. Let's focus on the one who can store a Stellaron in their body. Can I bring her in for some research?
That's not up to me to decide. You can ask her yourself.
What's your price?
This little twerp's pretty financially motivated. Oh, I like it.
What's your price?
All right, give the poor child a break, Herta.
I'm very interested now. So there's almost nothing I won't accommodate. A Stellaron in your body? How interesting is that? Be grateful that I'm offering to help you out. This is a service even the IPC can't buy.
You understand now? Herta wants you to stay in her space station.
Well, I'm going to have to modify your wording here. This little twerp can only stay temporarily until the research is done. Or maybe I'll lose interest halfway through and they can just beat it.
And after that?
Not my problem.
Sounds about right.
You also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can leave with us.
Alright, so...
The Express has its fair share of experiences with Stellarons. The thing you're worried about and the answers we're looking for are one and the same. Besides, we can come back anytime to let Herta conduct her research. She's absolutely fascinated now.
Well, works for me. Keeps this subject fresh, too. And that way, I won't need to keep worrying about this little twerp all the time. Perfect.
Golden Express. You really are the most self-centered person I've ever met. I was thinking about Himiko's offer.
You should meet the others of the Genius Society. Some of them will trick you into thanking them after they milk you dry. At least I have my honesty going for me.
Okay, fair enough.
Just remember to come back often. Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
That sounds creepy.
No need to rush into this, Herta. Asta's in the Master Control Zone. Let's let her have a talk with Asta first and decide for herself. I'll be waiting for you on the platform. It's no hurry if you still have things to do or someone to see. Come find me when you've made your decision.
It's taking... It's Herta. I need you for something good. Come to my office quickly. I'm waiting. But you're right next to me. Hi, I'm currently unavailable. Won't be contacting you later. Himiko has left the team. Add the character to the team. Yeah. Asta. Oh. Go to Herta's office.
If you have something to say, just say it.
How many puppets do you have? What is your collection here? You seem to own a lot of curios. Can I have one? I'll leave it at that. Herta.
Hey, there you are. I haven't moved. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets. They're all over the station. I just connect to one wherever I am needed. Enough chit-chat. I am working on a big project with a few colleagues. If we succeed, it will answer the ultimate question that's been puzzling us for thousands of Amber eras. The truth about eons. Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences. Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. It's hard to explain all the mysteries surrounding them. How were they created? Why were they created? What were they created for? Have you ever thought about these questions?
What's this got to do with me?
Indeed, it's got nothing to do with you, but we need you.
Do
Give
you?
me some time. I'll make this worthwhile for you, too. The
Will
four
you now?
geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined and customized. I call it the metaverse.
Don't ride that hype train. I mean, you're calling it, okay.
Oh, really? That's what my partner said as well. Fine. I am a team player. Then let's call it the simulated universe. Now go and experience it for yourself. I will guide you in the simulated universe to make sure nothing happens to you. I'll even give you a substantial reward.
Today is yesterday's tomorrow.
Yes, just stand there and the computer will read your brainwaves, then automatically generate an immersive simulated experience. Let me see.
This game is a lot more echoey than I thought. Can you see this message? If you do, just tap anywhere on the screen. Your body is still sitting in the office. This is the simulated universe generated from your memories. This is only the alpha test server, but the features are not fully available. Now let's try to walk around. I'm gonna smack it in the face.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
There we go. This is what you'd be used to.
Told you I could.
Let's make it quick.
Ooh. There is a murmur in the amber sky. It's dusk. You look up and find countless copper, amber and opal falling from the sky. This is a wondrous. Yeah, I think for this game I might need to move it to the left side. This is a wondrous mineral rain. In this theme, the colossal things stretch their spine from the mantle with a sledgehammer grips on their broad palm. You opened your eyes and realize that this is actually Klepoth, the Eon of Preservation. There's some kind of role-playing. There's a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappear before your eyes. Our calculations are correct. Klepoth, the Eon of Preservation, has really appeared. Her voice suddenly sounded, and she let out an ambiguous giggle. The Eon of Trailblaze. Akavili's revival now has attracted an old friend. They ran away. What you saw was a simulated Eon carefully cultivated by someone in Screwlum. The simulated Eons will ignore us, just like the real ones. So I set your simulated identity as Akavili, Eon Trailblaze to attract them. With a click of her tongue, Herta says, "Now it seems that my judgment is correct. Next time you run into the Eons, try to get something out of them." You must know more about Gossip than I do. Myths of the Eons, anecdotes, love stories, the origins of the universe. Anything will do. Herta was annoyed. Just think of something. Do I have to? I'll cover you for this test. See, I use my clearance to enhance your blessings. Now you have to go. Now go. Now you can go have some fun. Don't ask why. Just thank me. Go pick one. Okay, why not? I want this one. Because it's blue.
Fighting is meaningless.
So why are you doing it?
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
Ow.
I've no interest in conflict. Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running in.
There we go. Tip-off didn't come. I guess as much. Pick the blessing that turns shields into damage and hurry onwards. Going in. I'm going to speed up the process. Now you're going to fight 3 times. Be sure to collect preservation blessings, okay? Okay.
Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah, you can very easily see the difference.
Let's go.
No interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
Put them in their place. Let's go.
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run. Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
No interest
There we go.
in conflict.
You've got less health.
You can't run.
Let's go.
Too late to repent.
Pew. Come on. Don't get greedy. Darn it. Oh, they probably won't come. Nope. Sorry, I temporarily revoked your activity permissions. I need to apologize to you about something. I'm a little too eager for success. I won't interfere with the system again. Just play as you like. Klepov's appearance was probably just a coincidence. That's it. Anyway, I'm sorry. They should apologize. Many people wouldn't.
We need a strategy.
Nope, I'm putting it in this place. We ain't got no strategy.
Move carefully.
Alright.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
There we are.
Are made to be broken.
Put those down.
Watch this awesome move.
Then we got you.
Tough luck running into me.
Alright, just shoot you.
Let's make it quick.
There we are.
Try that again. My turn.
Fuck. Just bonk you.
Try that again.
Ooh.
You can't run. Phew.
There we are. Bit late, but better late than never.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary is but a vision.
Try that again.
There we go. The fight is over and you wait in place, but nothing happens. Go on. There is a long silence, followed by a deep sigh from her. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind. I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It only takes a second and you won't feel anything. Let's check back in reality. They came. Yeah, no, not them. It's another Eon. It's... Her voice suddenly drifts off. You have a strange feeling about this. As if Herta's words solidified the whole... Oh god. Ooh. Hi? The Eon of Remembrance. You see a blurry figure made of mirror fragments, and the facial features are repeatedly refracted by the prism to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. You see Kafka. Her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand, turning into water droplets and falling at your feet. You find yourself becoming a weeping, living baby with an uncut umbilical cord. Remember that there is a golden scar on your body and golden blood flowing on the dying planet. You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you are a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch a shooting star. Then their voice suddenly came. The robe flutters and wraps around your dark skin. You laugh at exploration. The silk threads spin, overlap, and weave into oceanic words. Every word they say is connected to each other like a whisper. Before you can say anything, they suddenly disappear. Wait, let's talk about Kafka. We did it! She yells with excitement. That was Fuli! They thought, you were the fallen Akavili. So they actually started a conversation with you. Fuli is valuable for research because they have memories of all beings that know almost as much about everything as Noose does. Come on now. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. You need to stay in there even longer in the future. You said you wouldn't interfere anymore. Feels like a hook. Ooh. That's not good. That was quick though. I couldn't read that. It's like a hook on your belly button. That's all I've heard. That's all I could read.
Success! I have to news to Steven right away. Don't just stand there. Go in and see if you can get a few more words out of them or something.
You should show me some respect. You have no right to order me around. Alright, I'll go.
Oh, you're right. I got too excited. Sorry. I do respect you. If you don't mind, could you please go in for another test?
No.
I've upgraded the simulated universe. It now has more memory and can support longer sessions. The last round must have been pretty boring. I'll get Steven to add a few more interesting things. This part was made specifically with you in mind. Ready to have some fun?
Not as good as adding more rewards. I don't trust the definition of interesting around here.
Oh, but we will! After all, you're going to be spending more time on this project. In a nutshell, this is a long scheduled version update with longer gameplay, more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and prepare to get back into the simulated universe. I'll help you out some more. Don't worry.
Now I've got Herta. Item added. Data bank.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Use navigation to quickly move between. Okay. Press down to switch between maps. Where am I going? Find someone to talk. I got your number without asking. Are you still in the space station? I haven't said farewell yet. The station is launching a program called Project Revival. If you have time, I'd like to ask for your help. Oh, my phone's credits for this month is running out. This is the last message. Come, I'll be waiting. Alright, so... Alright, so with this, I should be able...
Wanna go take some pictures?
Alright, let's talk to her. Herta or Asta?
Thank goodness you're all safe. It's a pity that we haven't had the chance to talk much, and now the Express is about to leave. Do you have any questions?
Can I stay at the space station?
I like you, but you have a Stellaron in your body? If you were just wandering around, or if you agreed to be sealed away in an experiment pod, that would be fine. But if you're going to work in the space station long term, the Stellaron may have some serious effects on the station's fragmentum. As the lead researcher, that's a risk I cannot take. I can sense your enthusiasm for the space station, but I'm afraid I have to turn you away.
Is damage. Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Sure.
Alright. Where's Herta? I can't remember the dialogue.
Still haven't made up your mind? What decision? You're gonna have to be more specific. Of course! I'll still be here waiting for you. At the space station, we'll be waiting for you. Returning? It's not impossible. If you want to be a researcher here, you can just ask Asta. If she's fine with it, I have no complaints. No, hold on. You have a Stellaron within you. I think it's better if you left and came back occasionally.
It might be dangerous if you stayed for too long.
Can I stay at the space station?
No! You're way too dangerous. I don't mind personally, but I don't want Asta and others to take the risk. You wouldn't want the Stellaron in you to hurt all the people in the space station either, right? Just come back once in a while. You will always be welcome at the space station. Just don't stay for too long.
I really want to stay.
You really are weird. What's so good about this place? Even I don't like staying here. Ugh, fine. To be honest with you, I have plenty of ways to seal a mere Stellaron. You just might end up not having a lot of personal freedom. If you're so keen to stay, fine, I'm okay with it. Go speak to Asta. She's the lead researcher. She's in charge.
Okay. So...
Okay.
Alright, so now we've done that. So now we've got to speak to Asta.
Thank goodness you're all safe. It's a pity that we haven't...
Her says I can stay.
Madam Herta said that? In that case, I have nothing against it either. Mind you, if Madam Herta was to do something to you, she's not going to care a lot about what you think. If you wanted to come back and help, of course I wouldn't refuse you. Dan Hung helped inventory our rare items. March 7th said that she would help out as much as she can and connected over 50 wires in the electrical room. Everyone from the Express is so obliging. And I think you're pretty good at meddling, too.
Alright, so we basically got the A-OK to stay. Right, so I actually have no idea how this will turn out. Other than just seeing what it looks like, I don't know what's going to look like on the other end.
So, have you thought things through?
I've made up my mind. I'll stay.
But Herta? Is that so? Well, I respect your choice. Take care.
I think I got it.
Now and then to see you.
So long.
After careful deliberation, you decide to decline Himiko's invitation. With a long whistle, the Astral Express prepares to go ahead on its journey. The friends you just made wave goodbye to you, and your farewell is as sudden and final as your meeting. After the departure of the Express, the station begins to eagerly rebuild. Meanwhile, Herta and you get busy while researching the Stellaron. However, it doesn't take long before Herta loses interest in you and the Stellaron, and Asta arranges for you to become a researcher at the space station. You spend a peaceful life on the space station. The Express visits a few times before disappearing for good. From the occasional visitors on the station, you hear stories about how the final end of the Express and the Stellaron Hunters shakes the universe to its very core. Sometimes you wonder whether their destiny would have changed had you stepped onto that train. But those stories are no longer for you.
Lead actor, Night Prime. Special thanks to Herta, Elio. May this journey lead us starward. Oh. Okay. So where's the same? All right. So where is it taking me to? I've got no idea. Alright, let's get back in. Where is it sticking me? Is it taking... I wouldn't do that. Oh. So just before... Ah. Okay, that's clever. Alright. What's this? Flame all. Serval. Seriousness of breakfast. Alright, let's go. It's achieved. Is there a... No, there wasn't a collectible. Damn it. Okay. Travel log. There we go. Characters. Serval is actually pretty good. Every enemy you feel by the wearer of the tank. What's this one? Nah, that one. Take a dual girls team. Mission. Let's do some summons before I jump on the express. Oh. Alright, that's a lucky break. Ooh, I got in the march. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not enough, is it? And celebrates. I'll be waiting till we make it. Love breaks and celebrates. Okay. Remaining warps 10. Alright, we've got time. Characters. Each time, freeze an enemy. Yeah! That's getting better. Probably change the team a little on. You know what? No, I want you. I want this little one. Forgot I couldn't jump.
So, have you thought things through?
Alright, so we've already done the other ending.
then come with me.
The way to celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting.
Time to get on.
Till we make it. Oh. We will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom-Pom's talking to you. Himiko told Pom-Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom-Pom will only say this once. Pom-Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom-Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Heart lies in the stars. Skills points are shared among the team, yeah.
I have no interest in conflict.
Let's go.
Enemy will only receive skill damage.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's go.
There we are.
Ready for another?
I have no interest in conflict.
Oh, a J for that? Okay.
Enemy targets detected.
Using abilities can help payload gain energy. Skill can generate more energy.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Pew pew.
Commencing support. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
There we go. So now we got those. And a witness break. Enemies have weaknesses and toughness. Okay.
Fighting is meaningless.
When inflicting weakness break on enemies, characters will impose various debuffs on enemies.
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
This is our chance.
I've really got to get into using the arrows.
Interesting conflict.
My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, smack him down. There we are.
This is our chance.
Ow.
Fighting is meaningless.
There we are. Achieve. Trailblaze profile. I'm not giving that out on stream. My support character. Let me make it Asta. Yeah.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help? Oh? Why are you interested in her room?
I'm female.
Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
Okay, fair enough.
John Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives?
He sleeps in books?
He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out.
No.
March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
Is that a phonograph?
You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit.
We gotta make something work, innit?
Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
I'm always watching. Always. Why does that remind me of the fucking slug from Monsters, Inc.?
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past.
Does it?
Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
On. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. I like this one. Yeah, I like that song. This one.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment. Who's that?
till we make
Can I help you? Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist,
Akivili.
it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank.
The
Do give it a go.
data bank. The bookshelf. Ooh. The bank stores various information collected during trailblazing expeditions across the universe. Open the character. View character details. In the data bank, you can view each character's story and voice lines.
This is our chance. Stay alert. Let's go. Let's make it quick. Who's next? Batter up. Take this.
No, fuck all story.
Come with me, take the journey.
Yeah, Seela was the first. Seela was the first limited character we brought out. I ended up having Jing Yuan. So the characters I had before was the male one, obviously these three. I had Herta, I had Saval, I had this. No, I had Xingxi. I don't know how you pronounce it. I had Silver Wolf, I had Bronya, I had Clara, I had Jing Yuan, I had Young Xing. Payla, Natasha, Hook, Arlan, Shushang, Ting Yun. Never had Yukong. Don't know who Lynx and Luca are. Ain't got a fucking clue. Open the door. Hello? But there's no response.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in?
We're a sneaky snoo. Let's go.
One look should be fine, right?
Well, we're a sneaky snoo. Dressing mirror. You don't understand what exactly March 7 has brought this mirror.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
There's a bunny-shaped lounge chair with a teddy bear sitting in it. A fitting metaphor for the conflicted owner. There's a rabbit pillow and a bear pillow. I don't want to form with conductor pom-pom. Looking at it makes you feel embarrassed. March 7's death. We'll call them the gizmos. Oh, strewn about it. I sent a coffee. Alright, Palaka.
There you are.
Hello.
Wait, this is your first trip. So that should be double the excitement, right?
I'm still a little worried about what lies ahead.
It's just like Mr. Yang, always worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. Young people should be energetic. Here, let's do some relaxation exercises. The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
You can't just grab something like that. Alright, I got it.
The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that science! Don't get distracted. Focus.
Do I have to?
Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
Let's just use it in psychological suggestion.
That doesn't mean it won't work. The best method for relieving anxiety is the one that works, right?
At least she's tried. I gotta give her that.
What's wrong? You look like you were about to say something. Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
What was I gonna ask? Alright, about the Express.
You want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours.
I'm trying to get as much information as I can for the stream. But obviously, if this is something that people aren't too interested in and people just want to see the combat and the story, I get it. I'm kind of trying to take my time a bit, just so I can try and enjoy it myself and get the more information-based side into the streams.
The Astral Express was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy. It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records. When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its valuable information lost. All I know is that the Express is an aspect of creation built by Akivili themselves and used to travel the cosmos. As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer.
Where the Express is headed.
The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akivili's homeworld. We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Pagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey. However, the appearance of the Stellaron has caused a delay at each stop.
Well, now you can't have one sitting on board, so what you can do about it? About the Express's source of power.
There's a legend in the galaxy. The heart of Akivili themselves lies in the core of the Astral Express, providing it with the power to travel between worlds. But I found no evidence of that aboard the Express. Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had two hearts, right? However, it is likely that the Express possesses some sort of mechanism to transfer power from the Trailblaze. It wouldn't be possible with a normal Path Strider. The fallen Eon, deceased Trailblaze. Their passing is still a mystery, but of all the known Eons, Akivili was the closest to mankind. In the databank aboard the Express, it is recorded that they walked among the mortals, adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an Eon restrained by the Prima Mobile, Akivili enjoyed a freedom similar to us mortals. They were different from most. But their passing came so suddenly that it was thought they were killed by another Eon. I don't believe that to be the case.
About the galaxy.
The galaxy is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that so suddenly.
It's nature.
I've been to many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you. The most popular is probably the Cosmos Tree theory, proposed by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree, with its leaves being individual universes. Therefore, only Eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by Eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar. However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the cosmos tree theory. There are other theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream, and IX's followers seem to like that claim.
That's an interesting way to put it. Isn't Welt, doesn't Welt do imaginary damage?
Eons are the most mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings.
How smart.
How and why? Even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue. Upon ascending to Eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they wish, while suffering the restrictions of the primum mobile. The Eon of Destruction seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of Preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of Enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known. A cloud of mystery shrouds the Eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them.
About the factions.
Compared to the Eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of eons and paths. Many eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Ocuvili trailblazed across the galaxy, people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually, more people started trying to use the power of the eons to travel between worlds. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy. Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herta who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the Erudition. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them. The birth of an eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts. A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called Pathstriders. Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant compared to the eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes eons will bestow a mortal with their power, making them an emanator of that eon. I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its eon. That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Ocuvili's passing.
Okay, that makes sense. About the Trailblaze.
Trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy.
Exploration.
Explore the unknown world to continue our journey ahead.
Oh, understanding.
Understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it.
So for the next one, we're gonna freeze ourselves. Okay.
Establish a connection with the new world, rejoice with it, and share in its fears.
Connection.
Connect worlds together, carving an endless path.
And I don't have questions. Right. I believe I saw Welt up here.
This is your first time experiencing the warp jump, so a little discomfort is unavoidable. If you're really anxious about it, I can stay here and have a chat with you.
What about our companions?
Everyone on the Express? Who would you like to know about?
About Himiko.
She's the owner of the Express. We joke around calling Pom Pom the conductor, but everyone knows Himiko is the boss. It all started with her encounter with the Astral Express, and they haven't been apart since then. She's extremely passionate, like a burning sun. However, she remains mysterious most of the time. Once in a while, you feel that she's burning herself out, trying to accomplish her dream. Only someone like her is worthy of the Astral Express. I think Himiko's vision of her whole life revolves around a very important dream.
He sounds hurt while talking about it.
To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was before I came to the Express. No, wait, maybe it was after. Pom Pom is like the spirit of the Astral Express. Whenever anyone on the Express needs help, they will appear immediately. It would be ill-advised to underestimate them. Pom Pom is terrifying when they get angry. Yes, it's terrifying.
So he's basically got himself put down.
Dan Heng is a lonely child. He may appear distant and cold, but his heart is kind. Perhaps he's the way he is today because he spent so much time on the run. Sometimes he reminds me of myself when I was young. We don't know what he's running from. He once told me that he didn't know either. All he knew was that something was chasing him, and that he had to run away. First from the Xianzhou, then the IPC. So he boarded the ship of a troupe called the Morning Actors and escaped the IPC. After a while, he made his way to the Express, and he's stayed here longer than anywhere else. Don't worry. No matter who or what wants to hurt Dan Heng, we won't let them. Those who dare attack members of the Astral Express should be prepared to suffer the wrath of me and Himiko.
Just you two? What about March?
Did Himiko tell you about March 7th? She was trapped in ice, floating through space. We happened upon her and rescued her. It was a unique
just out of nowhere
ice known as six-phased ice, a substance that adheres to imaginary law, meaning that external forces cannot change its form. Whoever sealed her inside the six-phased ice, no matter who it is, did so either to protect her or banish her. I believe she had been floating through space for some time.
What's
It's impossible to trace the origins of this phenomenon. When it's observed by humans, or should I say, once it begins to affect the physical world, it's already too late to reverse. It's like a sudden storm that appears on a calm ocean. This phenomenon causes the smooth journey through the expanse to be filled with dangers. The mechanism whereby this mutation and corrosion spreads is the stellarons. It promulgated rapidly, like cancer cells, so the Interastral Peace Corporation named it the Cancer of All Worlds.
Fair enough. But about the anti-matter
They are
legion.
the army ruled by the Eon of Destruction, Nanook.
Nanook.
As Nanook's followers, they stand against all life and civilization and execute the will of destruction, disseminating chaos and calamity. Their actions cannot be explained by reason, because their only motivation and purpose is to destroy.
A fragmentum?
Fragmentums are a phenomenon of corruption.
We haven't actually approached one yet.
The mainstream school of thought is that stellarons catalyzed the appearance of fragmentums. All matter and space that comes into contact with the fragmentum will be turned into fragmentum creations. However, you don't have to feel too burdened. At the very least, the current state of the stellaron in your body is very stable and will not cause distortion to the outside.
That's an interesting thing to point out. Alright, Pom Pom.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now. He won't be here, so just leave him be.
Very well.
Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
I'll be waiting till we
I'm getting extra stuff. Yeah.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
The voyage continues. As friends receive support and challenge strong enemies. I can make a friend. I can add a friend. Who wants to be a friend? I'm not just picking up some random person. Ooh, phone wallpaper. Oh, that must be new. I'll wait for now. Wait for the jump. Okay. Let's go take a seat. Oh, sofa. What's next stop for the express? Let's go.
The universe. The astral express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
trying to touch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Whole crew was watching you? Wait, all of them?
Like I was some kind of weird alien. I don't really blame them for being curious, though. They had no idea where I came from. You might not believe it, but before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
Any memories of before?
I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up. It's not
Must protect March 7th.
to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you. Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself.
Yep.
And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
But I'm thirsty now. Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time. Thanks. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia. Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
I'll be waiting till we make it.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time. For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
I'm ready to go.
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6. It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Lush, huh? A very comfortable sofa. It feels like you're right asleep on sitting on it. Yep.
Hello. All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3.
Come on, March. You got it. Did she manage?
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Well, from 1 to 5.
Huh? So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Anomaly? What anomaly?
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
Yeah.
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellar run, as always.
As always.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
So what exactly is a Stellaron?
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
How did that take you?
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Why can't the people the world's affected save themselves? Sort of like a chivalrous band of cosmic knights. That's one way to put it, I guess.
Finally get what we're all about. Pretty cool, huh?
Just doesn't look happy.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective
Why?
is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
I'm kind of sleepy.
Hey, that's not the spirit.
I just went through my first jump.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
No point. In the withering wintry night. Ooh.
Ever since the destruction sowed Stellarons across the universe, many worlds have changed. Nanook, the destruction, Yaosha, the abundance, Terminus, the finality. I've seen and learned a lot in my time, but I still struggle to understand some of the Eon's actions.
Thanks to a brilliant performance, you guys saved the space station from a moment of crisis. Now, the Express is relying on you to get it moving again. Remember, there are 4 things we do when we arrive at a new world. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. And I'm sure you'll get along really well with March and Dan Hung.
Alright, Lisa.
A planet covered in snow and ice. Will I find my answer here?
Don't think so.
Don't sneak up on me like that. Why are you still here? Go find Dan Hung. Exciting adventures are waiting for us.
The dude's right there. What tell me to find him for?
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good.
Feeling fine.
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with. He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Come with me, take the journey
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Should find March. clear view here, Dan Hung.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
He doesn't seem very enthusiastic.
That's our Don Hung. Always trying to look cool with his poker face. Don't mind him. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
Alright, yeah, you bet.
When I first
Can't go somewhere, right?
I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
Well, no, unless we have a look ourselves. It might actually be your homeworld. But not until we have a look ourselves. Better not get our hopes up.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my homeworld. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost-resistant.
No, but you're still icy.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Eurelo 6 Trailblaze team.
We gotta make it work.
Eurelo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
It really is one big snowball. Doesn't feel that cold.
Hey, get your own metaphor.
No.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I didn't know we'd be hiking. Why did we land at this destination?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Oh.
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Don Hung... he's got that mysterious past thing going for him.
When you're trying to think of something.
If people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
And just gonna kind of fail. Let's just make sure we're not the ones causing trouble. Yeah.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
I forgot it was square for a moment.
Scared yet?
Fire!
This is our chance.
There we are.
Stars will always...
Oh. What a strange object. Seems really out of place in the snow plains. A calyx. To be enemies to obtain general materials. These game modes cost Trailblaze power to play.
Huh? Did you see that? I think something's moving. Scared yet? My turn.
There we go. Alright, we're gonna rush it. I say what I mean what I say.
Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch!
Just yoinks him out.
My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
Oh.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard.
Settlement. Why are we hiding in the snow?
You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
They can't get pregnant?
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
Just no fucking
Really
clue.
are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance.
Right.
There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
Mm.
But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Kuski's middle name.
No.
Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
Can I kill him?
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Do you care that much? I doubt it.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
Oh dear.
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? That's them.
Okay.
Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Who?
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're?
Did he run?
Sometimes watch this awesome move. Told you I could fight. Try that again. You can't run.
No manners, huh?
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
My turn. Wait for the time.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Rules are made to be broken.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Told you I could fight.
Boos.
No manners, huh?
Here.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Choose my strike. Scared yet? Huh?
There we are. Oh no.
I, Japard Landau, captain of this... Ill-remained guards order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait! Get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you! You! My turn. Wait for the tiles.
On my command, take cover.
Luke, you can't run! No, try that again. Huh? My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright. Let's blast them open.
When they keep quiet.
Nah, you got many
Right
different
at
ones.
you. Tough luck running into me. Everything is ordained by the stars. Give
Give us
these
speed boost.
trailblazers your blessing.
Delete. Let's protect.
Choose when to strike. Stay calm.
You fool.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Fire.
You can't run. No manners, huh?
Let's make it quick.
Here we are.
Who will it be?
More than that.
Wait for the tiles.
Rules are made to be broken.
In the name of preservation!
Ooh.
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
You might be waiting longer than you think.
Forever. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
He's just keeping to his job.
But we're not from Belobog.
Photos?
You're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
I mean, it is covered in snow.
That a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
So you're not gonna keep an eye on us,
Welcome
or?
to Belobog, the city of preservation.
That looks like one giant clock, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. Looks like a giant clock. Can I tell the time?
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
Marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Yeah, you talk a bit loudly there.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmento, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy. But I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects. Klepoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Klepoth's impulsion, the Architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization
Many funny
from
names.
disaster and the eternal freeze. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The Architects, under the protection of Klepoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
It's fucking huge.
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Cocolia Rand.
She sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Is there any etiquette we need to observe? Can I take along?
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
How do you just get someone to randomly fucking just go, like, while you're talking to us? Huh. Strange people.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Oh.
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
They're giving me the dirty look for.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Japard. You may leave. Welcome.
Goodbye.
Visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky. No? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So you don't doubt our identity, so you believe we come from the sky. So you don't doubt our identity.
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure.
Yeah, it was
An
tropical.
eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We've come to trailblaze this planet.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
Does it matter?
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Stellarons would cause, how about it, the destruction. Eternal Freeze is a product of the Stellaron. Fragments are products of the Stellaron. Eternal Freeze.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
That's one way to put it.
Analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care?
Because we're stuck.
Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster. I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Help us locate the Stellaron.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Why, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
I mean, she dies, but she's thick.
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard.
So it seems.
I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's an impressive figure. She's very reasonable. I'll say she's an impressive figure.
Big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
Indeed.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
No warp. I don't have enough for 10. No, I want this one. I'll say at the start, you could try and get. I'll say at the start, go for these. But once you've gone through them but once you've done this one, you're better off just going for whatever else. Tutorials. Alright, I'm going to. Alright, I think I'll leave the stream there. If you, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the start of this game here. It's going to be worth its while. So obviously, I am going to be playing this game over time. This is not going to be a stream strict game. Otherwise, I wouldn't actually be getting it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, leave a like. Please subscribe and share me around. Also, we'll do me fine with the near and further future. So I will be showing off more of Honkai Star Rail as I go. Obviously, here and there we'll be skipping. So we'll be skipping parts of the story. So if you watch us for the story, then I give my apologies. But I'm basically going to be playing around the game more times than not. I'm going to try and avoid doing more of the story if I can, but obviously, if it happens, it happens. Not much else otherwise. So, I think that's about it. I think we've done pretty good. Obviously, in I think it was the middle of the stream, something like that. Oh no, was it? I think it was the middle. I think it was the middle. Somewhere towards the middle, to around the 2-hour mark, I believe. We ended up getting the early credits. And yeah, I don't think there's much more I can say without kind of running my mouth. Surprise, surprise. So obviously, for those that are here for the first time, I give my apologies. Rambling is what happens. So yeah, not much else I could say. So with all that said and done, if you're cold, stay frosty. If you're hot, keep it that way. And until next time, peace. Have a good one, guys. Thank you very much. What a time to be alive, you know? What a time to be alive. Nice.